Hello, I've been expecting you. Welcome to Mr. Fitzpatrick's Flipped Classroom.
Hi everybody, I hope your day is going well. Just a quick reminder that if you were absent today, that all of the activities and information covered in class is posted on the Edmodo website. And now we're going to introduce our new lesson, which has to do with healthier lunch options. Now here we are going to be collaborating with our fellow students in your English, PE, and art classes with the goal of creating a new budget for a healthier nutrition program at our school. Now to do that, we'll be using knowledge of organizing data into graphs and charts. We will eventually be answering the essential questions, which are, what are the financial implications of creating healthier lunch options, and how can data be researched, recorded, and presented? Now I've listed here 5 math-specific standards that we will be addressing. Most of them have to do with solving problems and organizing data. Now there will be some more English language standards included in this, but we'll find out about those later. Now what is data, you might ask? Well, that's a good question. If you were to ask your parents, they might say this.
Computer, this is Lieutenant Commander Data. Please access all Starfleet command orders to starships, starbases.
That is a different kind of data. That's actually a character from the show called Star Trek. Some of you might have heard of it. Oh. Let's watch a short video and learn what data really is.
This short library video will introduce you to the basics of data. You'll learn what data is, why we use it, and how it is collected. Data is everywhere. It is a collection of facts. There's qualitative data, the textual description. The latte has a robust aroma, frothy appearance, and strong taste. It's in a white cup. There's also quantitative data, referring to a number. The latte contains 12 ounces of drink. It's served at 150 degrees Fahrenheit and costs $4.95. There are 2 different types of quantitative data. There's categorical data that puts the item into a category. For example, if we have a box of shirts, we might collect shirt size data with categories such as small, medium, and large. There's also continuous data. This is numerical data that can take on any value in a certain range. For example, height. So why do we use data? We use data for different reasons. Data can be used to answer a question or tell a story. Having a question to answer can provide focus and make it easier to find patterns with the data. For example, we might use data to answer a question of, do students who spend a lot of time on social media have poorer grades? When telling a story, we may not always have a question in mind, but there might be a story hidden within the data. When telling the story of climate change with data, we might use global temperature patterns, weather cycles, and greenhouse gas data. How do we collect data? We collect data from primary and secondary sources. Primary sources might include data collected by researchers through interviews, observations, case studies, questionnaires. Secondary sources might include data that already exists. Official statistics, web information, government reports, previous research. Need help? Ask us. Chat, email, phone, or drop by. This concludes the library video on the basics of data.
Now I hope you guys all enjoyed that video. We're going to move on here to the next slide. And the way we organize data is through charts and graphs. All right, charts and graphs. Now here, guys, I want you to explore the website here at www.mathisfun.com and take notes about the different kinds of graphs and charts you can use to display data. Now, especially take note of which graphs are most appropriate for different kinds of data. And lastly, on your own, I want you to use the internet. Remember, valid sources only. It's very important that you guys use credible sources that has very reliable information. And I want you to define the following key terms: sample, outlier, distribution, and correlation. Now, all of these words are going to have many different meanings, and I want you to find the most relevant mathematics definition for all of these words. Good luck. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow in class.